Alright, I'm really excited for this video because for the first time ever, I'm going to use an engine flush on my car. I've never done this, but I really want to make sure that my engine is running great and it's clean as possible, and there's no crazy buildup. So I'm going to use this product. I've heard a lot about it, and now it's finally my time to test it out. So I'm doing this on my girl's Tiguan. So I'm going to do the engine flush first, change the oil, and then I'm going to put this ceramic coating chingadera in the engine to add a little bit more protection to it. I've never used this either, so I'm really excited to try it out and see if there's any difference in how my engine sounds and how it runs. I keep track of the miles on every time I fill up the tank. So I'm going to be able to tell if my engine's running a little bit more efficient. So engine flush first, change the oil, and new little plug, and I'm going to do this after for like a coating. So if you are working on your Tiguan and you want to know what kind of oil to use, this is the standard BW 508. 0W20. Don't use anything else. Don't use 0W30, nothing. It has to be 20, and it has to meet these specifications. And if you look on this Mobile 1, look right back here, 508. So me personally, this is what I like to use for the Tiguan. It's pretty relatively cheap. It's easy to find. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at Walgreens, or not Walgreens, Walmart. You can get it AutoZone, although AutoZone sometimes they don't have this big jug. So I prefer using this oil myself. I don't really use the Liqui Moly engine oil just because it's cheaper and does the same thing. It meets the same specification, so what's the point, right? And then I always change this out every time. I got a little bag of these on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. And it comes with this cool little tool that helps you pull these out very easily. So if you don't use this, you just use a screwdriver, there's a really good chance that you're going to strip this up, which is what I did the first time I tried taking this out. And so I learned my lesson, and I got this tool, gets in there perfectly, and it makes it super easy to remove and install these. So it's really cheap. I think I got a bag of these for like not even 20 bucks. And it came with this tool, so I highly recommend changing this out every oil change. So get a little bag of these. I have like 3 left. Get you some oil and do this. You know, I don't know how many miles you should do this at, but anyway, to do this, the first thing you got to do is you have to have your engine running at operating temperature. Operating temperature. So I'm gonna run this bad boy so it's nice and warm. Then I'm gonna pour this in, and then you run this, the engine idle for 10 to 15 minutes. Then you do your oil change. So of course you gotta be careful because the oil is gonna be pretty hot. So run your engine. Once it warms up, pour this in. That's it at idle for 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna do 15 just for shits and giggles, and then drain it out. All right, it's nice and warm. So now I'm gonna pour this bad boy right into the engine. Sweet. All right, 15 minutes. Let's see how it goes. So I just replaced the oil. I just put 5 quarts in, and then I'm gonna put this guy in here, the ceramic coating chingadera. Pour this in here. Ooh. This looks like shit. I should shake it a little bit more. I'm gonna shake this more. I wasn't expecting it to look like that. It's creamy. Yummy. Cool. And then now just gonna top it off with oil, and run it. I'm really curious to see how it sounds. I really want to hear it. So, cool. So before I top it off, I'm going to run the engine because this was empty. So now that I have the engine running throughout the whole engine, I'll shut it off real quick, let it settle, and then I'll take a measurement, see how much oil it needs. But it already sounds a lot quieter. So I'm really excited to drive it. All right, so I just did my first drive. I gotta go to AutoZone because they sent me the wrong air filter in my kit. But I'm driving it. The engine feels very responsive. It feels like it's running a lot smoother. When it's accelerating, it feels a lot smoother. I definitely feel the difference in this initial drive. We'll see how it is, in a week or two. But as of right now, I'd say that this is doing a good job. The engine flush, I think it worked well. The coating is adding a nice little layer of lubrication to my engine. Could all be in my head, but it does feel good. So I would definitely recommend doing that to your car, just as some preventative maintenance, just to keep the wear and tear down. It's definitely worth the money, and if you're doing it yourself, you'll save a lot of money. So just do it. It's definitely worth it. All right, man. If you enjoyed this and you got something out of this video, just let me know. Drop me a comment, subscribe. I'm gonna put a link to all the products that I purchased. So if you wanna get them, you can follow my link. That would help. I just started doing the Amazon affiliate program. Just trying to see if I can monetize these videos and make a little bit of money. It won't hurt. So I do these videos just because I want to help people, show people how to work on their cars, save them some money and time so they can do it themselves. But hey, if I can make a little bit of money too, why not? So if you like the video, subscribe. If you want to purchase these products, follow the links. And yeah, man, cool. Let me know how it goes when you do it on your car.